Ultravision TV, the online lifestyle channel for Black Britain. Download the Ultravision TV app now and get connected. Visit us at ultravisiontv.com or find us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.
It is with pleasure that the postponed 3rd annual AWSL Music Award celebrating reggae and R&B will take place on Sunday 20th of February from 6 p.m. This event is celebrating the phenomenal artists that have given us some brilliant music. Your hosts of this prestigious event are PD Cooley and Lady TLC. Music supplied by DJ Underground Ice. This is an online prepaid event priced at $1.99. Log on to tlcglobalmedia.co.uk to purchase your tickets.
If you're a believer that your health is your wealth, then you are going to want to look after the vessel that is your body. Atunbi can assist you with just that, with a complete systemic and colon cleanse. Atunbi will remove toxins, parasites, harmful bacteria and built-up waste and excessive mucus from the wall of your colon. And what's more, it will do it in 12 hours and help you lose substantial body weight in less than 24 hours. The Atunbi system will also help arthritis, addictions and cravings, respiratory problems, blood clots, high blood pressure, constipation, constant tightness and any skin problems. Atunbi by Asanyin really is a gift your body will love and appreciate and will ultimately reward you with the benefits of a fully functional temple for prolonged better health. What could be more beneficial than that? Call 07944 893 015 to find out how you can live a healthier life with a new you.
ST Media UK is your digital media specialist for voice productions, voiceovers, graphic flyer design, DJs and MC management, animations, social media management, CD duplication, photography, videography. For more info, call 079 851 18123. Email stmediauk@hotmail.com. ST Media UK, your digital media specialist. You request it, we will sort it.
Well, hello, Dolly, say hello. Dolly, it's so nice to have those cakes that we all love. They taste so great, Dolly, I can't wait, Dolly, to taste those cakes you bake and make that we all love. Hi, have you got your fresh homemade baked cakes yet? Contact dolls_house love food on Instagram or contact us on 07541 489 080. That's 07541 489 080. And please pre-order 48 hours in advance. Dolly, I said hello. Dolly, yes, hello. Dolly, it's so nice to have those cakes that we all love. They taste so great. Dolly, I can't wait. Dolly, all those cakes you bake that taste that we all love.
This is the message from the government's chief medical officer about coronavirus.
It's important we all protect older people and those with existing health conditions from coronavirus. If you or anyone in your household has a high temperature or a new and continuous cough, even if those symptoms are mild, you should all stay at home. Don't go to the GP or hospital. Instead, go to nhs.uk to check your symptoms and follow the specialist medical advice. Only call NHS 111 if you can't get online or your symptoms worsen.
Protect yourself, protect others, protect the NHS.
Yeah, man, now this radio station here represents music from the UK and worldwide. TLC Global Media, run things. Chucky Banton said that.
This show is sponsored by getyourtickets.co.uk, your easy-to-use online event ticket store. Getyourtickets.co.uk. Click away and choose your next event today.
Hi, my name is Gary Digitech, and you're listening to the lovable, phenomenal Lady TLC. This show is sponsored by Digitech Productions.
This show is sponsored by GLR Records and TTM Collective.
This show is sponsored by James Shoe Care, the multi-service and ticket outlet store in Barkingside. The key cutting, shoe repairs, sports trophies, awards, engraving, watch repairs, leather, travel goods, giftware and tickets for all your major events. Pop into James Shoe Care, 97 Barkingside, IG6 2AH. Or just call 0208 550 1440. James Shoe Care. We're not just a load of cobblers, but we are the official sponsor of this show.
Oh, it's a lovely morning. The sun is rising. You're lying next to me. Oh, pretty woman, you make me. Oh, pretty woman, you make me. Oh, pretty woman, I'm missing you. Hi, this is Tenor Store, the visionary live and living colors, endorsing a true good friend of mine, Miss Lady TLC. Yeah, stay blessed.
Good afternoon, good morning, good day, wherever you are across the capital, as we do each and every Sunday. This is the AWSL Global Music Show. Starting a little way late today, apologies, okay? But, you know, it is Valentine's Day, as they say. Okay, but we do it a different way. So, Tenor Star, talk to the people.
Lord. Psalms 20. May the Lord answer you when you are in distress. May the name of the God of Jacob protect you. May he send you help from the sanctuary and grant you support from Zion. May he remember all your sacrifices and accept your burnt offerings. May he give you the desires of your heart and make all your plans succeed. May we shout for joy over your victory and lift up our banner in the name of God. I thank you. I thank you, Lord, yes.
Thank you, Lord, for everything that you've done for me, for giving me the energy, the song to sing. To you I give my life, Lord, I pay the price. I make the sacrifice for you every time. Thank you, Lord, for everything that you've done for me. My enemies are on their knees, crying please. When friends turn to foes, oh Lord, that's when you know. Oh Lord, I know you're there. You opened up my door. Without you, I'm nothing. Yeah. Oh Jah, you showed me something. To have faith in you is rewarded. And I know, yes I know, hey. I thank you, Lord, for everything that you've done for me. For giving me the melody, the song to sing. To you I give my life, oh Lord, I pay the price. Make a sacrifice for you every time. Thank you, Lord, for everything that you've done for me. The food I eat, the clothes I wear, shoes on my feet. For you I pay the price, oh Lord, the sacrifice. To you I give my life, oh Lord, I pay the price. For you I give my life. Hey, yeah. Thank you, Lord.
In a different style, different pattern, all courtesy of my good friend, the dulcet tones of Mr. Tenor Star up there in the north side of England. Okay, this was a Peckins production. Yes, it's a Peckins production. But what can I say? All right, it's a busy show today. Yes, my special guest will be the Queen of Lovers Rock, Miss Carroll Thompson, joining me live and direct after the 1 o'clock ads. So you know what? We've got to keep it moving, keep it grooving. Let's do this.
Music like this and music like that.
So as we do each and every Sunday, Lady TLC Kickstart, we're giving thanks and praise and blessing his name, the Holy One. Thank you, Lord, for what you've done for me. The late great Yvonne Sterling sings. Thank you, Lord, for every little thing. I think the Gremlins are trying to beat me today, Mr. Busby. Hold tight. Happy Valentine's goes out to my lovely good friend, the one and only Mr. Busby, my ever faithful, ever loyal listener. Hold tight. Did you see? I'm not even going to repeat what you said.
With all my heart, I'm giving you the glory. Thank you, Lord, for what you've done for me. You touch my life with your blessing. Thank you, Lord, for what you're doing. Put up the tune! Put up the tune!
On the rewind for Raggedy, hold tight. Sunday blessings to you and Mumsy. To Granny, you're locked into the #1 internet radio station, TLC Global Media Radio.
Thank you, Lord, for what you're doing now, right now.
Thank you, Lord, for every little thing. Thank you, Lord, for you.
Chance to sing. I'm gonna sing along, sing along. I was in a bad situation. I live each day in serious desperation. I tell you, thought my life was over, but you rescued me. With all my heart, I'm giving you the glory.
Thank you, Lord, for what you've done for me.
You touch my life with your blessing. Thank you, Lord, for what you're doing now, right now. Thank you, Lord, for every little thing. That's why you know I'm not stressing. Thank you, Lord.
Good afternoon. Sunday blessings goes out to Barbara. Welcome on board, darling. Sorry for the late arrival. Nicoletti sings.
You have your life and ambition, still up on a mission, and now one more chance you are big out there. If each one help, one better must come. So when you get your blessing, go and go share some. And when you see another man fall on the ground, lift him up, no bother keep him down. Mama Sterling sing.
Thank you, Lord, for what you've done for me.
You touch my life with your blessing.
Thank you, Lord, for what you're doing now,
right now.
So yes, the Queen of Lovers Rock will be joining me live and direct here on the AWSL Global Music Show from after 1 o'clock. So you know what, we've got to squeeze these.
Let me tell you something. Some people need a little food up on the table. I don't know where to find it, and you should give a little blessing if you're able.
The AWSL nominee, second year in a row, Mr. Richie Stevens sings.
No better way to show it. There is no feeling like the way.
Big up to the Pot of Gold family over there in JA.
Thank you, Lord, for what you've done.
Hold tight, Richie.
Mama Sterling sing. Thank you, Lord.
And I will show the video next week as part of the video series. Log on to the YouTube channel, TLC Global Media. Alternatively, log on to TLC Global Media Radio on the Mixcloud, live and direct.
Thank you, Lord, for what you've done for me. Thank you, Lord, for what you're doing now, right now. Thank you, Lord, for every little thing. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Lord, for another chance to sing. I'm gonna sing along, sing along.
The phenomenal, lovable Lady TLC dropping the tunes you want to hear.
I will lift up my eyes to the
Revamped, revitalized in the year of 2021. A whole host of artists. Mr. George Nooks alongside.
Well, you have troubles. Don't you cry.
that God is standing by. Yes, he sure is.
Oh yeah,
God alone, sir.
and when you are hearted, don't you cry, don't cry.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Just remember, yeah.
Yo, Lady TLC, pull that one back. I want to hear that one from the TLC.
I will lift up my eyes.
Okay, I've only got a little bit of time, Raggedy, so I can't keep rewinding tracks for you today, okay? Because I really want to give the Queen of Lovers Rock her full hour.
You have troubles.
Sing out, Mumsy. Good afternoon to my mum, Thomas, locked in over there in Tottenham.
Just remember.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Jackson. Welcome on board, darling. Sunday blessings.
Oh yeah.
God alone.
Hold tight to my sister, Lavon. Greetings to you, Mum, Dad, Raymond, and Leah. All locked in, as you always are, each and every Sunday.
Just remember, yeah.
Good afternoon for me.
God is there.
Sunday blessings. Hold tight, darling. Good afternoon, Karen. Wow, you lot are flying through.
God is standing by.
He sure is.
Oh,
Rise up.
don't you worry, no, don't cry, don't cry. God is standing by.
Don't you worry, don't cry.
Lukey D.
Don't cry, no.
Come sing to them, Shardell.
Just remember, God is standing by.
Whenever you're down, just remember.
God is standing by.
They've come together to raise much needed funds for the Jamaica Hospital Appeal.
Don't you worry.
Hold tight, Mr. George Nooks.
Whenever you need it,
God is standing by. Thank you, Lord. So
You hear my baby girl?
don't you worry and don't cry. Forget about your troubles.
Tell them, Shardell.
Forget about your pain.
Each and every Sunday, we kickstart by giving thanks and praise to the Almighty for another day.
we stand strong through the Rejuvenate Jamaica Hospital Foundation in an effort to assist our frontline workers to combat this global pandemic.
Oh, don't you worry, don't cry.
Whenever you're down, just remember. God is standing by. So don't you ever worry.
Don't you cry, don't you cry.
Reggae time, live on TLC Global Media Radio.
Christ the solid rock I stand.
Minister Joshua Kessler sings Rock I Stand.
On Christ the solid rock I stand. Yeah, you are my shelter. You're my firm foundation. You are my comforter in tribulation. My
Excuse me. I'm driving my car and the DJ is playing such phenomenal music. Can you rewind the track for me, Lady TLC? Come on now.
On the rewind for the beautiful Elaine. Good afternoon, Jackie. Good afternoon, Stacey. Welcome on board to another edition of the AWSL Global Music Show. Minister Joshua Kessler sings Rock I Stand. You singing out now, Mum? Happy Valentine's, darling.
Foundation. You are my comforter in tribulation. My Lord, though storms may blow my way, you hold my hand. Satan may buffet me, but I'm rooted upon the rock I stand. I stand on Christ the solid rock I stand. And he guides me with his mighty hands. Whatever storms of life may be, my Lord, my Father watches over me. Sing now. So when in doubt and grief by me, remember God is always near. Satan, get behind me. My God, he won't deny. My Lord, I'm standing on the rock. Oh, my inspiration. See, you're my daily bread. Oh, rock of salvation. You're my one true friend. Your blood, it covers me. You heal all my pain. See, I stand secure in thee, 'cause you deliver me time and time again.
So Minister Joshua Kessler sings
On Christ the solid rock I stand, my Lord. He guides me with his mighty hand. Sings out whatever storms of life may be. My Lord, my Father watches over me. Yeah. So when in doubt and grief by me, remember God is always near. Say now, Satan, get behind me. My God, he won't deny. I'm standing on the rock. Oh yes, I'm on Christ the solid rock I stand. My Lord, he guides me with his mighty hand. Whatever storms of life may be, my Father watches over me. Sing now. So when in doubt and grief by me, remember God is always near. Satan, get behind me. My God, he
Tell Satan to get behind you. Yes, definitely.
standing on the rock.
Standing on that rock. Hold tight, Mr. Busby. Hold tight, Mum Thomas.
My God, he won't deny me. I'm standing on the rock. Said I'm standing on the Say, my God, he won't deny me. I'm standing on the rock. Said I'm standing on
So new music coming from Minister Joshua Kessler. Yes, Rock I Stand. So on Friday, a really, really good friend of mine, okay, and a friend of yours, all, yes, definitely, celebrated his Earth Strong, okay. It's a favourite tune of my sister, the beautiful, gorgeous Lavon, okay, but I'm going to let him introduce it, and then we're going to show the video to the jingle.
Lord, I'm crying to you for your love. Hi, my name is Stevie Face, and of course you're listening Global Media with the beautiful Lady TLC. So keep it locked for authentic reggae music.
Somehow, oh Lord, please forgive me. Oh, have mercy on my soul. God, please take control. 'Cause I need you here beside me all the way. I know I'm not worthy, but I'm crying to you for your love. Yeah. For you now, Lord, I may have lost my way somehow. I know I'm not worthy, but I'm crying to you for your love. My heart is filled with pain, but I'm calling on your holy name. I know I'm not worthy, but I'm crying to you for your love. Yeah. Protect my soul, oh God, guide me all the way. Yeah. Father, yeah.
So yes, Mr. Stevie Faye sings My Prayer. You take your break while I take mine. On the other side, we'll have my special guest, the Queen of Lovers Rock. Yes, the one and only Miss Carroll Thompson is in the house. Going to be in live conversation with Lady TLC. So check it out on the YouTube channel, on the Mixcloud. So I'll see you all after these.
This is Don Campbell, and right now,
You're in tune to TLC Global Media Radio.
On June 5, Channel Nicole launches her third album titled Level of Concern on the Jump Out production label with songs like On the Grind,
On the grind, on the grind.
Let It Be for Justice,
Hero.
Hero,
I'll be your hero.
Blaze It High. Naya and Bingy. Righteous Reigns and more.
I look up to the hills.
It's already making waves all over the world. Get ready for Channel Nicole's hit-bound album, Level of Concern, June 5 on the Jump Forward Production label.
James Shoe Care is your friendly multi-service store in Barkingside. Shoe Dr. Martin has now been trading there for 11 years. Cutting keys while you wait, giving you a same-day shoe repair service, repairing your watches on site. He even supplies sports clubs with all their sports trophies, glass awards and engraving. If you're looking to travel, check out our weekly supply of classy suitcases and travel goods. Mention this station and receive 10% off our services. James Shoe Care, the multi-service store. We're open Monday to Saturday and our aim is to give you the best service ever. Our address is 97 High Street, Barkingside, Essex, IG6 2AH, next to Santander. Call us on 0208 550 1440. That's 0208 550 1440. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. James Shoe Care, Barkingside. James Shoe Care. We're not just a load of old cobblers.
GLR Records presents Inspirational Love Songs, Masterpiece, the eagerly awaited double album project by TTM Collective Orchestra, featuring some truly great singers, including songstress Marilyn Abrams singing the classic You Are So Beautiful.
You are so beautiful.
Also, multi-award-winning Lorraine Cato alongside the sensational voice of David Copeland with their rendition of You're My Latest, My Greatest Inspiration.
You're my latest, my greatest inspiration.
Natalie Pearl's breathtaking vocals on Take Me to the King will take you to heaven. The #1 chart-topping hit track by Sandy McCullough and Millicent Stevenson, Just the Way You Are. This fantabulous double album is available on all major download sites. Inspirational Love Songs, Masterpiece, the TTM Collective Orchestra, in a class of its own.
I wash my hands to protect my family.
I wear a face covering to protect my mates. I make space to protect my nan.
Hands.
Face. Space. I wash my hands to protect my colleagues.
I wear a face covering to protect strangers.
I make space to protect you.
Hands.
Face. Space.
As we spend more time indoors, we need to do whatever we can to help protect each other. So please, wash hands, cover face, make space.
Well, in 2010, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. Fortunately, it was picked up early, and now I'm determined to raise the awareness of this issue. My strength comes from knowing that the people that I talk to, I take their strength and they take my strength, and that's where I get my strength from. Every day, I draw strength from somebody else. My message to black men is, if you want to continue to be strong, right, be more knowledgeable, right, and spread the word about raising the awareness of prostate cancer. Before I had prostate cancer, I knew nothing about prostate cancer. Right? It wasn't a subject that I'd even breached or approached until the day that I picked up that leaflet. And what's even more ironic with it is later down in the whole of this prostate story that's happened with me and the journey that I've taken with it, is that I found out later on that my dad had the same problem, but never said anything. But this is something that needs to be spoken about, because if somebody in your family has got this problem, unfortunately someone else is likely to have it. You know, so for me, the more you talk about it, the more the awareness becomes important.
Deliverance, brand new EP from Rastrosa, featuring singles like Dance Baby Dance, Thank You Mama, Fighting for Survival, World Gone Mad, Life is Marvelous, All on God and True Friend. Available now on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify and all downloading platforms. Deliverance, brand new EP from Rastrosa. Get your copies now.
TLC Global Media Radio, dedicated to promoting, supporting and celebrating all music 24/7. 24/7.
I just wanna thank you. I just wanna thank you. Every morning I wake up and I'm praising, thankful for another day. Every morning I wake up I feel blessings. Jah has saved my life once again. So many friends I have lost along the way, no longer here to share with me this day. Oh yes, so Heavenly Father, I wanna thank you for sparing my life so I can see the sunrise. Thank you, Lord.
Good afternoon to the Queen of Lovers Rock, the beautiful Carroll Thompson.
Good afternoon, Lady TLC. Good afternoon.
You know I had to kickstart the segment with a thank you, Lord track.
Yeah, it's important. It's important.
Definitely, we definitely need to give thanks and praise. Welcome, Carroll, along to the AWSL Global Music Show. Thank you for giving up your Sunday afternoon. Okay, I'm sure you've got lots going on.
As everybody has. You know how it is.
I know, it's Sunday. We have to do the Sunday dinner. Yeah, we got to do. So, Carroll, I just want to say thank you for giving me your time.
You're welcome.
Okay, this Sunday, and I've done a lot of research on you.
Oh my goodness!
We got a whole hour. We're going to talk and we're going to listen to some of that great music. But Carroll, how long have you been in this business officially? Not what's written on paper, but officially.
Well, I've been singing all my life. You know, my grandparents were in the church, and I grew up with my grandparents, and so from I can remember, I've been singing alongside my grandparents in the choir at church, and that followed all the way through to becoming a teenager and an adult, and into my Lovers Rock period of my life. You know, so yeah. You know what it is, Lady TLC? Music and singing is kind of integral to who I am.
Yes, it's built in your DNA. It's your
in
DNA.
My DNA. I can't run from it, even if I want to.
It's in your DNA. I mean,
I had this Rasta friend, and he used to say to me, you know, music is a calling, you know, and it's a gift and a calling. And, you know, when it calls you, it's just who you are, and you just have no choice. You just gravitate to it, and it's like a magnet. So that's who I am. I recognize who I am. I accept it, and I appreciate it, and I, you know, endorse it, and I embrace it.
Definitely. You definitely do. And you do fly the flag for Lovers Rock. Okay, I've got to say you're one of the ambassadors that has flown the flag for Lovers Rock from my school days anyway. We won't go back that far, will we, Mr. Busby? So you, many people don't know, but you're classically trained as a pianist.
Yeah.
Okay. How did that? I mean, you started that in school, church?
Yeah, I started it early, as I said, because my grandmother was into music. She was very instrumental in getting me on the piano very early. So I started classical music, because in those days, you know, you just had to learn notation with classical music. It's not like now we've got all these different colleges and courses where you can just learn pop or jazz or just chords. That didn't exist when I was growing up. So you had to have a proper piano teacher, and you had to do it the classical route.
Okay. And then you decided to go into recording. How did that come about?
Wow. Well, that was a real sort of fortuitous meeting. I was working, just started to finish. It was just sort of like in between college and doing a little apprenticeship thing. And somebody heard me singing and said, "Oh, I've got an uncle he's come from Jamaica and he's looking for some UK voices." And so I sang something on a cassette for him. And that's where the Lovers Rock started. His name was Leonard Chin, and he had a company called Santic Records.
Yeah.
And that's where it started for me in terms of the Lovers Rock. Yeah.
Wow, your journey is so vast. And one of the tracks that I want to play is I'm So Sorry. That was taken off of your Hopelessly in Love, and that was your debut album, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. That was my coming out album. And yeah, I'm So Sorry was the first hit single.
You definitely told us all. So I'm going to play that first, and then we're going to continue our conversation. Lady TLC live conversation with the beautiful Queen of Lovers Rock, Miss Carroll Thompson. I remember singing this in the school playground at William Foster in Scotland.
Just one look into your eyes, something melts deep down inside. I tried so hard not to show it, but you knew it.
Are you singing out now, Lavon? Because I know you love a tune. Hold tight, Jackie. I'll pass on the message. Hold tight, Mr. Busby.
And there's nothing I can do, 'cause baby, I'm hooked on you. I'm hooked on you.
So, I'm So Sorry was that the debut track off the album that you released?
Yeah, that was the first song that I ever. Well, it wasn't the first song I ever recorded, but it was the first hit that I had with Santic, with Leonard Chin on Santic Records, and that kind of kicked off. Yeah, that kicked off the Lovers Rock sort of journey for me.
And can you believe that you released that in 1981?
Honestly, it's like a dream
It's
sequence.
I know. It's so,
it's incredible to think that is like my little musical baby, and it's 40 years old this year, right? And I am celebrating 40 years of Hopelessly in Love and the whole thing this year. This was going to be like it's still a great year. It's just that it's we have to navigate it differently. But I will be celebrating that catalogue of material because it's 40 years old, and it's like, there for the grace of God we all go. Who would have known that 40 years later that we could still be having these conversations about these songs? So I'm just eternally grateful, really. Yeah,
I know. And I want to big up Mr. Orlando Gittins, who has kept that, got to keep the boss man, got to make sure that I remember.
Orlando is my main Lovers Rock man.
Yeah,
he's so important. His contribution and his love, dedication to keeping the standard of Lovers Rock on a level is just incredible. I love it. Yeah, he's great.
I mean, that is just. I mean, he is phenomenal. He is. I mean, he's done the Lovers Rock, keeping it going.
Yeah.
And keeping it going. I mean, I'm So Sorry topped the reggae charts in 1981. Mm-hmm. Okay, when we had an official chart. I've got to say that because we don't seem to have that these days.
No, it's just a bit scattered, isn't it? It's
there's no
central place.
Yeah, there's no central approach to a chart. You also, if I remember, I might be wrong, but in 1982, did you not win an award or 2 awards.
Yeah, I won.
For the Reggae Awards in 1982.
Yeah, the Tony Williams, who was
Yep.
instrumental in creating and celebrating UK talent.
Yep.
He created a GLR award, which was there. I think it's Radio London now, but back in the day it was GLR.
Yep.
And yeah, I was fortunate to win quite a few awards through his ceremonies, and it was fantastic because it just gave you confidence to know that you're being acknowledged, and you know, a really good sort of boost to the morale to know that, well, you're in the studio doing stuff that people appreciate and are acknowledging what you're doing. So it was really important for all us UK reggae artists. Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, I'm not going to play the Hopelessly in Love because I think we can end the show with that because it's Valentine's Day and I'm sure there's lots of lovers out there, including, you know, there's lots of you that are interested and would want to hear that. But I wouldn't do it justice right now. So moving on with your career, so obviously 1982, we're moving forward. Then you went into a collaboration mode. You started to do some duets. Now, you made me work hard. I've got to say, to find these 2 duets has made me work hard over this week.
I'm impressed.
Okay, I had to find the vinyl. Okay,
Wow.
it's going back to 1982. You did a collaboration with the late great Mr. Sugar Booger Minor. Okay, covering a classic, "Make It With You." I mean, what was it like to be in a studio with Sugar Minor, man?
Sugar was he was like a teddy bear. He was lovely. You know, I had the most fun with Sugar, you know, because he was a real fun guy. You know, the thing about the Jamaican artists is because you always think of them as being so much older, because coming from Jamaica, they just had this sort of sense of maturity. But they were all our age group, you know, Sugar, Dennis Brown, all of them. We were all in the same age group, but they just seemed so much more mature than us, you know. And then when I found out his age, I was like, oh my God, you know. But he was lovely, Lady TLC. He was just such a joy to work with. Loved music, loved the studio, loved performing, loved musicians, and he was a real sort of consummate musician, entertainer, artist, you know, songwriter. You know, he and you know, I loved his company. He was full of excitement. How can I put it?
What a vibe.
He's one of those, just full of excitement. Wherever he was, it was nothing but drama. He was one of those.
I never had the pleasure of meeting him, but I've heard so much great stories about him as an artist. You know,
and he cared as well about his community. He'd put a lot of money back into I can't remember what it's called now, Roots something. There was a thing that he had, and he'd make sure that those kids there that had so little, he'd make sure that he had food for them. And you know, he was, you know, he was a real human, you know. Thought about people. Thought about people.
I heard about the Youth Man promotions, you know,
that's
from Robert
Youth Man promotion. That's what it was. Youth Man promotion.
Yeah, Robert Emmanuel talked so highly about his time with Sugar Minor. Also, G Vibes. You know, they all tell me the stories, but I never had that pleasure to meet.
It's true. It's all true. It's all true, and it's all genuine. That was him naturally as an individual. That was, you know, he was a giver, and he didn't like to see people suffering. You know, he didn't like to see suffering you and all of that. And it was true, and it was real, and he put money back into the community wherever he could, whenever he could.
Brilliant. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play a little snippet from that track. It might have been a bit of pop. Okay, I will clean it up, Mr. Busby. But I've got Empress Lee. Welcome. Good afternoon, my sister. She's sending Sunday greetings to both you and I, Carol.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to play Sugar Minor.
Long time I haven't heard this tune.
Lady TLC in live conversation with the beautiful Carroll Thompson, the Queen of Lovers Rock, here on TLC Global Media Radio. A young Carol. Can you hear that baby voice?
There's too high now.
You may be climbing a rainbow
beautiful Paulette Taja's locked in. Saying you happy 40th anniversary, Carol.
Wow, thank you.
Wow. You're definitely an inspiring pioneer, icon, and trailblazer in reggae music. Come from Paulette Taja.
Thank you to Paulette. And she's another one of our queens.
I know,
Another
my
UK
big sis.
queen.
That's my big sis. I'll adopt you now. I'm going to adopt you. Paulette Taja has always been in my corner from as far back as I can remember. You know, and I've got so much love for that lady. She's got the biggest heart.
Absolutely.
You know, biggest heart.
And the greatest talent. Fantastic talent. Do you know what I mean?
I can't wait.
She's gifted and blessed with her talents. You
I
know,
definitely
beautiful
agree with you.
voice. Yeah.
Totally, totally. And she's saying, may God grant to you with many, many more anniversaries, sharing your talent, amazing voice with the world. Much love, Paulette Taja. Okay.
God bless you too, Paulette. It's a kind of mutual love exchange between me and Paulette.
She's my big heart. Okay, so continuing our journey. So you worked with Sugar Minor in 1982. You continued doing some duets. You worked also with our own homegrown talent, Mr. Trevor Waters. Okay.
Yes,
you,
good old Trevor.
Mr. Hard Work. Mr. Hard Work with him. I have worked with him. Okay, I love him to the max, and so much, got so much knowledge about this business that I've learned a lot from him.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
I know. He does like to tell me off. And it's the way
you're not alone, don't worry.
I'm in good company.
Yeah. He tells everybody off.
Oh yeah, you did a duet with him called Love Won't Let Me Wait.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
How did that collaboration come along?
I think because we were both we were based in Stoke Newington, because Santic was based alongside with ITIL Records on Stoke Newington High Road. And so we used to spend a lot of time together, Trevor, Jean, myself, and many other great artists that came out of ITIL Records. And so Trevor was one of my very first musical friends, along with Alan Weeks and Cleveland Watkins and everybody else. But Trevor was always there. And so it was kind of natural that at some point that we would collaborate. And so, you know, eventually we were able to collaborate on Make It With You, not Make It With You, Love What Made Me Wait. Yeah. And because, you know, Trevor just has this silky voice. He makes everything sound fantastic. It's just, he is such a great singer.
Oh, he's phenomenal, but he likes to tell us. He's a great singer. I'm going to play a singer. Yeah, I'm going to play a little snippet from that track.
Wow, you've definitely been doing your homework.
I did my homework. I do my homework, and I've got my interview coming up.
A-star for you, man. A-star.
Okay, this is Lady TLC live conversation with the beautiful Carroll Thompson, and as we take a musical look through her career in the Lovers Rock.
To hold me tight and love.
And I can't take all the praise. I've got to big up Santic Romantic as well.
Yeah.
He was very instrumental in helping.
Oh, okay. But it was you.
Not tonight. I need to have you next to me.
Hear that voice, Mr. Trevor Waters. Wow.
I refuse to leave till I see the morning sun creep through your window, babe. 'Cause love won't let me wait.
So as I said, I was only going to play a little snippet, okay?
You know, it's nice to hear that song. I haven't heard that song for so many years, and just hearing it really brings back some great memories, actually, and it kind of transported me right back to those Stoke Newington days with ITIL Records and all the great musicians. We were all young and excited and inspired, and it was a really period. It was a period of my life that I hold has a great space in my heart. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Memories.
And good
Memories.
memories too, absolutely good
Yeah,
memories,
they're all good memories, aren't
outside of the
they?
business and all the rest of the stuff, but in terms of a creative period of my life, I was surrounded by some phenomenal musicians and it was great fun. It was good.
And I mean, that moves me on nicely to
Mm.
your continuation of your journey, because I don't know how many people, when I was reading this, I was kind of thinking, really? I didn't know this about Carroll. And I thought I knew quite a bit, but you
Okay.
kind of opted out, didn't you, of the Lovers Rock scene for a while in the 80s, mid 80s, where you joined a Sheffield jazz funk band?
Yeah, this sort of pop, funky, jazzy band. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
What made you make that change, that switch?
Well, I was just curious. I was always I've always been musically curious, and I am
You're
still
very eclectic.
very eclectic. I still am musically curious, and I do enjoy collaborating with all types of musicians and working with all types of musicians. So when this opportunity presented itself, I just said, yeah, why not? Let's see what sparks will fly from this. And yes, it was a nice journey as well. That was with Virgin Records, and there were two brothers who lived up in Sheffield, and they loved soul and northern soul in particular. And we got together with Don Was from America and created an album, and they called the album Floyd Joy because they liked Northern Soul, and Floyd Joy was a great Northern Soul band and song. So, I mean, not band, song. So, yeah, so it was very interesting. It was completely left of center from what I've been doing for the last couple of years. And, the Lovers Rock, those two albums, were actually that period of time was only for 3 years. I made all of that music in the space of maybe 2.5, 3 years.
Wow.
It's incredible. Yes.
And you hit the pop charts as well with tracks taken from those
Yeah,
albums.
I mean, and then when we did the Floyd Joy thing, it was top 40 hit and here and around the world. So I was able to travel and see a different sort of dimension of the music industry from a major recording sort of angle and aspect, and that was interesting too, just to see how that all operated.
Yeah. So your journey continued. You also worked with Aswad, Courtney Pine. You've worked with some of the names that I know and I've worked with as well. That must have been formidable, because you toured the world on your journey. What would you say was the biggest highlight for you?
Wow.
What was
in my career?
During that period of time.
In that period of time, when I was touring, I was touring I toured as a session musician, and so I was working with lots and lots of different people, lots of different iconic musicians that I'd always listened to, like all of us, listen to these great musicians and were inspired or in awe by them, and then you get the opportunity to meet them and then work with them. So that whole period of time from the mid 80s through to the 90s, I would say, where I worked with a lot of my icons.
Yep, and you can call their names, because I'm going to call them if you don't, because people need to know that you've worked with some big names, some iconic artists. Michael Jackson, the king of pop. You've worked with him. You've worked with the one and only Mr. Stevie Wonder. Natalie Cole, the late great Natalie Cole. You've worked with some big names. Sting.
Yeah.
I mean, this must have been, these are all things you should celebrate, sis, because these are things that people don't know about you. And it's important that it's not just Lovers Rock that you're known for. You've also done that whole jazz, soul market, and even pop market, I would call it. Did you find the transition from Lovers Rock over to the others, into the other genres, difficult, or did it come naturally to you?
No, it wasn't difficult, because all the Lovers Rock singers that I know are great vocalists or great musicians. So, and they're able to play all types of music and sing all types of music. So I was just fortunate that I was able to, sorry, someone's at the door. I was able to kind of get the opportunity to move into those areas. And I think that once you are proficient at what you do and you have a level of professionality about what you do, and my mantra is that I always hit the target. My anything I do, I'm going to hit the target, all right, because I'm very competitive, right? So if I'm going to do something, I do it well. I practice, I train, I do all my stuff, so that when I'm ready and I'm in the position, and if I get called, I'm ready to go, you know, and that's always been my mantra in everything I do. So whether it's jazz, whether it was Michael Jackson, whether it's Stevie Wonder, whether it's Aswad or Maxi Priest or M People or Pet Shop Boys, whoever the artist is, you know, I'm ready to go, and I've got my serious game head on. Do you know, I'm like a Usain Bolt kind of attitude. I'm like, listen, I'm Venus Williams today. So I'm like, you know, I'm coming to hit the target, right? So because I always have that attitude in everything I do, then no, you know, it's just really a case of making sure that you do your job well, no matter what it is, whether you're teaching, you know, whether you're playing a sport, whether you're a scientist, whether you're a lawyer. You put your game head on, you know, actress, whatever, you put your game head on and you do the job properly. Because you know how it is for us. We don't get that many opportunities in life. And most often we're set up to fail. So we have to ensure that we know what we're doing. We know our area of expertise and we don't play.
Yep, you go in with a serious mindset and you do the job that you've gone in to do.
Yeah, I don't play.
And that's phenomenal.
Yeah.
As they call it. So moving on, you then turned back to your roots in Lovers Rock. Okay. You started to work with different producers to deliver different sounds. So obviously, two of my producers that you know that are close to my heart, very close to my heart, is Mad Professor.
Okay.
At Aria Records, who's also my sponsor. And I'm not saying that because he's my sponsor, but I'm saying it because
you still got to say it.
He's good to me. He's good to me.
Regardless if he was your sponsor or not, you know, my professor is a good guy. He's a good guy. His sound. Yes, it's unique. It's unique.
And the other producer that you've worked with was my good friend Bubblers.
Yep, another unique sound.
Yeah, definitely another unique sound. And I'm going to play a track that you did with Bubblers on. Is it the True Identity rhythm? It was you, Janet, Victor, Peter. There's so many of you boys that are on that. So I'm going to play that. The track's entitled Impossible.
Yeah.
All courtesy of Mr. Bubblers Ogilvy, New Edge Music. Track entitled Impossible. In live conversation with the beautiful Carroll Thompson.
Impossible to separate us. Impossible. Your love it is contagious. Impossible to separate the sea from the shore.
Hold tight, Mr. Stevie P. I'm going to read out all the messages. I promise. I'll give her all the info. Don't forget, you can catch us live on YouTube. You can put your messages live and direct to her.
Like gravity, I've no resistance, I've no choice. Sweet mystery in your touch, even the sound of your voice. Cause every night I try to get you off my mind, but I can't let you go. You're like a melody.
Okay, Mr. Busby, I can't read all those messages. I've got 19 messages for you now. Hold tight, Stevie B. Hold tight to Mr. Richie. Oh, Mr. Richie Spice. Hold tight, Richie. Over there in Jamaica. Hold tight, Sheriff. All locked in. They want to big you up and bless you up, Carol.
Thank you.
Big up to the beautiful Panchita Latouche. Sending you happy Valentine's Day, Carol.
Every night I'm coming back for more.
Another production coming from the beautiful Carroll Thompson. All courtesy of Mr. Bubblers. New Age music. Hear what she said, promise to no man.
Tomorrow, you see, tomorrow may never be mine. I can't even predict the future, whether the rain will fall or whether the sun will shine. How many rivers must we cross? I don't know how many mountains we've got to climb. I don't know the answer to these questions, but I know this moment is precious, right here and right now. Tomorrow is promised to no man.
I had to play that one as well because June came out at a very poignant time. Okay, unfortunately, it was the sad passing just before that tune dropped. Was the sad passing of Roberto Allen when this tune came out. And it was just poignant. I remember Bezo out of Studio One. He always used to say, "Tomorrow's promised to no man or woman nor child," and this tune came out just at the right time. I mean, the production is off the chain. I've got to say that. But
thank you.
Write all your own material, don't you, Carol?
Yeah, I write all my songs. Yeah.
I mean, that's a gift. I mean, is it something that just comes to you naturally, or do you start and walk away? What's the process for you in natural songwriting?
Songwriting, is something that has always come to me quite naturally, and something that I actually get a lot of joy from. I enjoy writing my feelings and writing about things that I see, things that have touched me, things that touch other people. And I love that process of thinking about how can I say this, what I'm feeling, how can I translate that into a song, into a poem. So I like the process of translating and interpreting my feelings and other people's feelings. So that's something that just comes quite naturally. And, I love melody and I love singing. So it's quite a nice little partnership.
Wow. I mean, there you go. I mean, what can we say? It's not natural to everybody, but it's nice to know that you enjoy that process. And I suppose it's an outlet for you, to put feelings and your hurt, your good times, your highs, your lows on paper. It must be an art.
It is. I mean, we all, the Most High has given us all gifts, different things. And it's up to us to recognize those gifts and run with it. And it is very cathartic for me to write and to do creative things. I'm very creative. I'm not being creative. I'm not a very nice person to be around, right? So my husband and my children know, okay, mum needs to go and do her thing. And they leave me to just get on, and they know that from their own children. And my husband, bless him, he understands me, and he gives me that space in order to go and let it all out and do all the music and the writing. And so it's something that I feel compelled to do. It's not a chore. It's something that I'm like, I've got to get this out. In the middle of cooking some rice, I'm like, oh my God, I've got this idea. I've got to stop, turn off the peas and and go.
I mean,
go and write it down quickly.
So you don't
No, I can't help you right now.
You need to get a phone now. You need to get a phone now where you can just quickly.
Isn't it fantastic? Technology has finally caught up with me. So, my phone is just filled up with voice notes. It's really, I'm driving and I'm like, stop the car, put this down. So yeah, technology has finally, it's all in one place now. I don't have to kind of take out a little Walkman or a blah, blah, blah. Reams and reams of paper. It's just like all in the phone. It's fantastic.
Oh, yeah. So we talked about your journey. You've worked quite considerably over the years with Mad Professor. I mean, how did that collaboration come about? And Prof, don't you dare phone me and say to me, you know the story. Okay, I'm going to let Karen tell the story. It's not my story.
Well, myself and Mad Professor, we met very early on in my career. And when I met Mad Professor, I think he was just starting the Ariwa thing, and he was telling me about, you know, I think I might have met him first at a television studio somewhere, and he came up to me. I think I was doing something on TV, and he was there as well, and he came up to me and he says, "Let me touch you. Let me touch you. I want to touch you."
As he does.
It's like everything you do just kicks off, you know. He was really funny, so we had a really good energy from the first time we met. And and then I watched from a distance how Ariwa just took off, and you know, just became the staple sort of kind of production house, record label, Motown, Southeast London style that it is, you know. So when I finished, I came off tour. I was touring with somebody, I don't know who it was, and I decided that he just so happened to call me. And I said, you know, I've got some songs. You know, I haven't done any reggae for a while. I want to do some reggae and some lovers rock. And he says, "Yeah, come." And we came in. We made the Other Side of Love album, and it was very fast. It was quick. It was, you know, all the songs it was lovely. You know, it's just nice. His studio. It's a nice sort of creative place to be. Yeah,
I love being in that studio.
Yeah,
I'm there all the time, and I love it.
Are you? Oh, okay.
Growing,
Yeah.
and as it's growing, as he likes to keep reminding me. Yes, as it's growing, you know. Now Joe's in there. He's got his own studio.
Yeah, he's trained up his son. Yeah, next generation.
You know, it's the next generation, and I'm watching what Joe's doing. So yeah, I totally agree. And I don't know, there's something about that place that's just it just oozes music. I don't know what it is.
Well, it's a genuine. You know, he's somebody he's another person who's very gifted musically, and he loves it. It's not all job for him, you know. It's something that he needs to do as well. He's compelled to make music, and he makes it well, and he's able to find all the right pieces, the right musicians and the right artists to come through at the right time, and he gives them creative freedom, artistic freedom to express themselves, and he captures it. And he doesn't impose himself on the artist. The artist
never does.
You know, you have to be an artist who has something to give to be in that environment. He's not one of those people that dictate. He's one of the people who's an enabler. So you have to come there with something, and all the people that have passed through and are continuing to pass through are blessed with something that they want to create. And him and his son now enable that, which is a wonderful thing. That's what you pick up when you walk in there. That's the energy you pick up.
Yep, he's definitely a reggae legend. I was, oh gosh, I can't remember how long ago it was, but The Other Side of Love is a album vinyl I have, and then my professor presented me with the first CD version of it. And it is my tune. The Other Side of Love is my tune, especially when you're going through those turbulent times, or you're single, or you know, I remember those days. I don't care, Mr. Busby, I'm going to say it. All right. And Darren, good afternoon, Darren. He's sending you happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine.
Okay, I'm going to play it because it's my favorite. All right.
I haven't heard it for a while, so it'd be nice to hear it. Yeah.
Okay, it's called The Other Side of Love. I played it in the Queen Selectors of Lovers Rock competition in 2013. I think it was 2014. And even Father Keatley said to me that is a good choice of tune, because it's not a tune that gets played very often.
No,
so I'm going to play it today. Lady TLC in live conversation with the beautiful Carroll Thompson, the Queen of Lovers Rock. The Other Side of Love, you know.
I must be dreaming. Please tell me I'm dreaming.
You hear that Ariwa sound, that bass line?
Can't be true. You standing there before me and telling me you're leaving. Oh no, this can't be you. My heart is sinking. My eyes are always misty. 'Cause you're holding me now, saying don't cry. But why shouldn't I? The tables are turning. Oh, it's hurting. I guess I'm just learning the other side of love. The tables are turning.
Carol, what a tune you make. What a tune. And I've got to say, okay, I'm in shock because I've just seen a WhatsApp pop up and RS Digital sound engineer all the way over there in Dominica is listening to us right now.
Wow.
And watching. So you see what the modern technology can do.
It's
Good
fantastic.
afternoon. I know. Good afternoon to John Hines. He's saying great interview. Happy Valentine's to Lady TLC and Carroll Thompson. Big up, John, each and every time. Okay. I've got so many messages coming through. So my WhatsApp's in one location. I'm not even looking on the Facebook because I don't know what's going to come from there. But yes, that was an Ariwa album. Okay. It was a phenomenal album. I mean, Lovers and Strangers, you know, on that album you had Unity, I Go Weak.
Yeah, that's a nice tune.
These are all tracks that you did with the Ariwa on the Other Side of Love album. I mean, when you look back on that journey, do you know how many tracks you've put out? I know it's a silly question to ask.
I have no idea. Is that bad?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I haven't got a clue. You know, I write songs nearly every week. Right, I'm writing all the time. So, I haven't got a clue. You know, I'm at the moment I'm writing with somebody in Germany. I'm writing with someone in America. You know, remotely. You know, I'm writing myself in my own studio. I'm writing all the time. You know, so. No, is the question, is the answer, sorry.
I mean, I was trying to count how many tracks I have in my own personal collection, and I ran out. I mean, I counted over 200 so far, and I've run out. So I gave up.
More than possible.
There's more than that. I'm sure if I did a real trial and talked to other DJs, they would have tracks that I wouldn't have, and vice versa. So, you know, you have been consistent since the 80s. You have been very, very consistent in your delivery. Okay. You know, it's so mesmerizing. Hold tight, Empress Lee. Big up to John Hines as well. One thing I'm because I know time is running out and I know you've got things to do, but you also did a track with the Ariwa, but you was actually featured. Okay. And when I heard the album of this individual and I heard your voice on it, it is a Heptones classic that you did. Okay. You both did a duet. Can you think of who I'm talking about? It was a Heptones classic. Hold tight, Raymond out of Fifth Avenue. I'm going to play it. Let's see if you can remember
the Lucci thing.
Yeah. Lady TLC in live conversation with the beautiful Queen of Lovers Rock, the one and only Miss Carroll Thompson, as she sings Ready to Learn, you know, alongside the Messenger.
I don't even know how to love you.
That distinctive voice, Carol.
Just the way you want me to, yes. But I'm ready to learn. Yes, I'm ready to learn. To fall in love. To fall in love. To fall in love with you.
Boy, are you ready? Tell me, are you ready now?
Up comes the Messenger.
I don't even know how to hold your hand, just to make you understand. But I'm ready to learn. Yes, I'm ready to learn to hold your hand, to understand, to hold your hand. Right.
What's a collaboration? And he just got that distinctive voice.
Yeah,
okay,
it's just beautiful. Yeah,
I know.
beautiful voice.
Oh, you know, how could we ever forget? Yeah. How could we ever forget his voice? I'm going to quickly speed forward because I know time is going and you've got things to do. Okay.
Right.
I'm going to just take us back to the year of 2018. You released an album entitled Carroll Thompson Sings Phyllis Dillon. How did that album come along? Sorry, I told you I did my homework. I told you my homework. I'm a good girl.
I tell you, man, I'm impressed.
I could talk about you for, I think we've got a full couple hours for the amount of music that we have. We could talk for a couple hours because there's all Peter Huntingale duet. We ain't even touched on that. And your work with Janet and Victor. Anyway, how did the album come along? Sorry.
Phyllis Dillon. Now, listen,
Yeah.
Phyllis Dillon was an artist that my mother really loved. And I grew up, because I grew up with my grandparents, and I used to go and spend time with my mum from, time to time, holidays and stuff like that. And I always remember her getting so excited about some of these songs. And so I decided to just look into Phyllis a little bit. And then I realised how prolific she was as an artist, and from the whole Duke Reid stable coming through. And she was known as the queen of ska or rocksteady.
Rocksteady, yeah.
Right. She was the soul of rocksteady. She was one of these artists that could cover a song and you'd think she wrote it, right? And you just think she'd written it because it just sounded so natural. And then I started doing the research and realizing how much she had contributed. And I thought, I need to collate all her songs and do my tribute to Phyllis Dillon as a great female Jamaican artist. Because, as females, we don't really get the recognition that we should get. It's very male dominated, very roots dominated, which is fine because the guys have created beautiful, fantastic, iconic stuff. But also alongside were many fantastic female artists and and producers like Sonia Pottinger and all those others. So I just felt this was my first sort of contribution to highlighting and paying tribute to Phyllis Dillon, a woman who had produced many great songs that we kind of hear in the background and have never known who the person is who's singing it, but we know the songs. So I just put together, and she did quite a few things with Alton Ellis as well. And I just thought, wow, what a phenomenal artist she is.
Oh, you used my words. Good. And I'm going to play 2 tracks off of that album. I mean, the whole album, guys, is still available on digital download. That's how I purchased it. And I'm going to play 2 tracks, but one of them everyone knows is my favorite, so I'm going to play it. Lady TLC in live conversation with the beautiful Queen of Lovers Rock, Miss Carroll Thompson, as Carroll sings Phyllis Dillon.
You're my very first boy, and I loved you more than anything in this whole wide world. Why did you leave me to cry? At times I have passed you by. You saw the tears in my eyes. Why did you leave me to cry? Wanted to be your bride. Forever I will stay by your side. Why did you leave me to cry?
Oh yeah, what a cover! Carroll Thompson sings Phyllis Dillon.
You, my heart cries out, 'cause I find you the love of my life in somebody else's arms.
I remember this tune. My mummy and daddy dancing to it.
Exactly.
Are echoing perfidia.
Hold tight to Mum Thomas. Locked in.
Of the promise of love, sharing another's arms. With a sad lament, my dreams are faded like a broken melody. While the gods of love look down on life at what romantic fools we mortals be.
What an album you produced there, Carol. That was
Thank
a
you.
album. I mean, I purchased it online, and I don't think there's a track on there that I don't know. Okay, Mr. Busby. Yes, Mum Thomas is loving it. There's not a track on that album that anyone would be disappointed with. It's 100% gold. I mean, the fact that you're paying tribute to someone that people didn't know very much about. So,
No, no.
that is a big thing, I think, anyway.
Yeah, it's important. It's important.
Yeah, definitely. So we're coming down towards the end of the show. I'm going to share some of your accolades. I mean, you've won some prestigious awards. I didn't realize. I'm sorry, but these are national awards. So you've won the Evening Standard and Daily Mirror UK's 100 Best Black Britons Award. I mean, that must be something so poignant for you, particularly that as a female, also being black in a very different Black Britain now. It must have been something that you celebrated.
Yeah, I did, and my parents were really, really proud as well. And it was nice to, before my father passed, it was nice that he could see some of the things that I had achieved, because a lot of things I do like behind the scenes or whatever. And I'm not one of those people that really fly my flag as much as I should. But it was nice for them to be part of that and to see that. That was good.
Definitely. And you also have won the BBC Radio London Award for Queen of Lovers Rock, the Black Echoes newspaper Best Female Vocalist, Best Single, and Best Album. Which album was that for? Was that for
Hopelessly
Love? I thought so. You've also won Darker Than Blue, the Barclays Bank Woman of Merit Award, Outstanding Contribution to Black Music UK, the Lovers Rock Movement Award, the Best Songwriter Award, Hidden Creative Industries Award, Best Selling Lovers Rock Album Award. I mean, one of the things I wanted to just touch on before we run away, I've got 2 tracks I want to play before you run off and kick me out your house. Okay. You're a co-founder, aren't you, of a Britain's first Black interest internet TV station. Can you tell people a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's not running at the moment, but myself and my husband, we decided, probably about 10 years ago, before the
big boom,
the big
boom,
that we decided that we were fed up that there weren't enough black faces on TV in the way that they should be presented in their own environment, not having to compromise the culture to kind of get the budget. So we decided to start this platform, but it was on the cusp of the big what's it called, the collapse of the economy back in and so we had to stop, because we wanted to keep our house. So we had children to raise, right? So we stopped, but it was good to see that as time has progressed, that there's been many platforms now with Black interest programs, and it's just wonderful to be able to see high quality programs where we can be ourselves, and we're not just prostitutes and drug addicts, or drug dealers. We can be presented in the multifaceted way in which we do live our lives, so so that's how that started, but it was a little bit in front of the curve, as they say.
Okay. I'm sure now that things are changing. Obviously, over the last 12 months, we've had to change the direction of how things are going. And obviously with Black Lives Matter movement, all of that. I mean, I was reading the other day that now Disney is now going to have another Black Panther movie, a Wakanda movie, and it's going to be produced and directed by I forgot his name, but the Black director, and it's also going to have a female.
Van
No,
Peebles? Oh,
no,
not Van
no,
Peebles. Okay.
no. It's also going to have a female. I was reading it in an article because I try to keep up to date with what's going on in the world as well. So it's nice to see that we're being portrayed in the right way, because there's such a bad stereotype that's put against us. But you know,
you mean what's happened is they've caught up and recognised that
Finally.
we are supremely talented, and that they have been missing out for years, and that there is money in black talent. You know, it's just that we've always been talented. It's just that they've caught up.
Yeah,
That's
they
how I
finally
see
got
it.
there. They finally
They've caught
got
up. They've caught up. Or catching up, should I say?
Yeah, they haven't kind of got to our mark yet, but they're getting
They
there.
haven't got there. They're scared, man, because we are just phenomenal, right?
I
So
know
it's
we
like
are. That's why we need to celebrate our phenomenal accomplishments. I'm going to take it out with two tracks. One of the tracks that I really did like back that hit me, thanks to Mr. Stiley, back in 2016, was a track you did called "Sweet Thing." It's a cover, a remix.
right, yeah.
Okay, who produced that? Because I've searched and I can't find out who produced
No,
that.
I produced it. It was one of my own productions.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, no wonder I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
So you actually produce as well.
Yeah. I produced all my early stuff. Myself and Bertie, we were C&B Productions, and I produced "I'm So Sorry," "Hopelessly in Love." The second
Wow.
"I'm So Sorry," not the first "I'm So Sorry," the second version of "I'm So Sorry," "Hopelessly in Love." So all of that whole Carroll Thompson album and "Hopelessly in Love" album was a co-production with myself and Bertie. We were C&B Productions, so I've always produced and produced other artists as well. So it's something I do.
And you need to send me any new artists you've got or any artists that you're producing. Send them through. We'll feature them.
I haven't produced anybody because of the at the moment, but
we'll
I've just been writing and being creative. Yeah.
So I'm going to play that "Sweet Thing," and then I'm going to quickly jump into your new track that everybody's in love with. Okay.
They like it. It's amazing.
They're in love with
I'm getting good reaction with that track.
Yes, you are definitely. Carroll Thompson sings "Sweet Thing." It's Valentine's Day. Lady TLC is in conversation with the beautiful Queen of Lovers Rock, Miss Carroll Thompson. And she produced this herself. Aren't you impressed, Mr. Busby? Welcome aboard to Simone Sinclair.
I will love you anyway, even if you cannot stay. I think you are the one for me. Here is where you ought to be. I just want to satisfy you, 'cause you're not mine, I can't deny. Don't you hear me talking, baby?
Sorry, Raggedy, I can't rewind it for you, Mumsy. I'll play it next week, I promise.
Oh, sweet babe, don't you know you're my everything? Whoa, sweet babe, don't you?
So, what a tune, eh? What a tune.
It's a great song. It's a great song. I'm such a Shaka Khan, fan. I've worked with her as well. So
you have.
It's just lovely. And I wanted to say that with Paulette Charger, I actually produced Paulette years ago for a Japanese label. She was part of a group of beautiful voices that I put together, and I had Paulette as the lead singer because she's just got such a beautiful voice. And it was a pleasure to produce and work with Paulette as her producer as well. Yeah.
And she's so easy. She's not difficult. She's just such a beautiful soul, and she wants to work. She's got that
works well.
work
Yeah,
ethic.
she's very gifted.
Oh, okay. So this brings us up to your current project or your current track, and I'm going to be. I don't care. I'm going to be the first one to say it. I was watching you. Mr. Stiley had an event that you performed at in Croydon before Christmas, I believe it was.
Yeah, just before we got locked down again. Yeah.
Okay. That famous lockdown word. Okay. And I was watching it online and I had to Shazam it. I don't care. I Shazammed it. Okay. You introduced it and I couldn't catch it on the Shazam, but then you did announce it, but I kept missing I was so engrossed in the tune that I kept missing the title. So anyway, I got to it and I purchased it, and
thank you.
Out in my collection. Feel the magic. It is a beautiful track. It's so poignant for today as well, being Valentine's Day for those people in love out there. What was what made you put that pen to paper? Because this is an original from you.
Yeah.
So
I just felt that it's really, we were all locked down, and people falling out, scratching each other's eyes out, never used to being in the same space for such a long time together, noticing things that they obviously were too busy to notice before. And I thought to myself, well, let me sit and notice the things that are beautiful that I haven't noticed before, because I've always been too busy, and to focus on the good things. And from that came this song that, I decided that I'm going to have really positive thoughts, and I'm going to look at my family and people around me positively, because that's what I'm going to choose to do. Because we're going to have a stress-free house, and we're going to have a house that's filled with love, and it's a mindset. And that song came from that conversation I had with my household after the lockdown, and they're kind of getting cabin fever and scratching each other's eyes out. And I said, listen, it's changing. I'm changing it now. The vibe, the environment is changing today, right? And this is how we're going to change it, and then the song came from that.
Oh, Carol, thank you. It's a beautiful song. It's very poignant in today's living, okay? And I'm going to play it, okay? But then I'm going to get you to say your goodbyes, share your social media, etc. If you want to just type in the chat box, I'll get the producer to put it on the screen so people can find you. Okay, Lady TLC is going to play the current track from the beautiful Queen of Lovers Rock, Miss Carroll Thompson. Track entitled Feel the Magic.
I can still feel the magic, every time you kiss my lips. 'Cause even after so long, it's still strong. Every time you kiss my lips, I still feel the magic. I want you to know I still love you so. It gets deeper every day. 'Cause in times like these, in such uncertainty, my love remains the same. I can still feel the magic, every time you kiss my lips. 'Cause even after so long, it's still strong. Every time you kiss my lips, I still feel the magic. Make me smile with your crazy ways. Please don't ever change. 'Cause again, all the odds, we still kinda real. It gets deeper and deeper each day. I can still feel the magic.
What a tune. Coming from the beautiful Carroll Thompson. Carol, what a big tune. Oh,
Thank
God.
you. I've had such a great reaction to this tune. It's amazing.
I know, everyone's gravitating.
First tune I've had in years where I've got DJs actually calling me for it. So I'm like, oh, okay.
There you go. You've done something right. You're here now. So, Carol, what's next for the Queen of Lovers Rock? What's next for you?
Well, I've been commissioned to write a play. So I'm halfway through writing a play. And I'm enjoying the process. It's very challenging, but it's good. It's really good. Another way of being creative. I've got my 40th year anniversary, and I'm finishing off the album, a new album to go with that. Magic will be on that album as well, and some other songs that you might recognize. And the album will be called Queen of Hearts.
Oh.
And then on top of that, I've got a reggae jazz album that I'm just finishing putting the strings to, where I covered a lot of the jazz classics that I remember my grandfather playing, from Nat King Cole through to Ella Fitzgerald, in a sort of a reggae lover style. So yeah, those two projects are almost finished as well. So I want, hopefully that will all kind of come out the end of this year, and
What's going on there, Carol?
yeah, and the play next year. Yeah, I'm just busy.
I'm looking forward to all.
We've been forced not to move, and so I'm being very creative and positive throughout this period,
and that's good.
And healthy, and looking after my immune system, and keeping the stress levels outside of my home.
Good. I've learnt that. Trying to juggle different balls, but you do learn to leave the stress levels and what's going on outside, not bringing it indoors.
Yeah, stress-free zone in our house. And I've got a new podcast with my husband called Making Love Songs. And
can you
put that
in the chat? The podcast. Have you got the podcast?
I'll put it in for you. Yeah,
and then what
we sit and we analyze love songs, and at the end of it, I sing one of the songs kind of acoustically, just voice and one instrument, where I look at the lyric and think, well, how would I interpret these lyrics? Because there's some beautiful love songs that have been created by different artists from many different genres, writers from different genres. So we sit and, I mean, we do this anyway. Sometimes we do sit and talk about songs, and because he used to be a music journalist himself back in the day. So it's just entertaining, something to listen to for half an hour in between something else, and it's just why not? Let me put it in. It's called I'll write it in for you. It's called Making Love Songs podcast.
And what days
and you
will
can
they?
You can get it on Spotify and all those things. Yeah.
Okay. What day is it out each week?
It tends to come out on a Monday, I think, because we've got somebody that does it for us. So he likes to do it once a week. So I think it comes out on a Monday. So we just did a Valentine special, which was quite interesting. So I did a breakdown of Every Breath You Take, and Don't Go Changing. Try to
give us a little acapella.
Of which song?
Don't Go Changing. Go on.
Oh, okay. Don't go changing, try to please me. You never let me down before. No, and don't imagine you're too familiar, and I don't see you anymore.
Oh my gosh, you got everybody blown up on WhatsApp. Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Great
Carol,
song, absolutely great song.
Absolutely. Just talking to you, I could talk to you all day, and I'm sure my listeners would love it. Okay, but you've got things to do, and I've got a show to complete. But I want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for you giving up your time on Valentine's Day. I know you've got your husband. Oh, Mr. Busby says he now needs a glass of cold water.
Oh.
Busby. DPC wants to say he sends all his regards, big up each and every time. Mr. Busby's crying. Oh, you can sing. Oh, did you see? He says you can sing me to sleep anytime. Jackie says, thank you. You have such a beautiful voice. Oh gosh. Don't change, Carol. That's coming from on. Don't change. Okay, be who you are. Be truthful to yourself. So yeah, there's so many messages, and I've got. Otherwise, I'll have to keep you here for another 10 minutes.
Well, listen, Lady TLC, thank you so much. You've done a wonderful job. Kept me entertained. You keep so many other people entertained, and may God continue to bless you, protect you, and keep you strong and your family strong. And may you continue playing the music, supporting the artists, because without you, you are our lifeline. Okay, so without you, it's hard to reach our audience. So I would love to thank you on behalf of all your listeners, and to thank you. It's been an absolute joy, you and your team, because I know it's a team effort. And and your research, bang, 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 A star plus, man.
Oh, thank you. I did do. As soon as I knew it was happening, and I knew it, I said, right, I can't waste time. I need to be different to everybody else. So obviously doing it live online is one way, but it's also giving people that story, because I don't know how many people knew half those things about you. You do
No, you know, us as Black people, we just get on with it. Do you know what I mean? We've got so much things to do. We're juggling. We're moving from the next thing. You know, sometimes it's very hard for us to fly our own flag, and you know, we're just getting on with our lives. So, you know, thank you for giving me the opportunity to share some of the things. Some of the things I even forget. I'm so busy looking at the next thing, you forget what you've done. You know, so it was quite nostalgic for me too, in a very positive way. So thank you.
And I know my professor would never forgive me if I didn't talk about the whole history. Because don't forget, he's been guiding me. I've had Santic Romantic giving me a little bit in my area.
Yeah, team effort is a wicked team effort. I'm blessed
to have so many.
Yeah, I'm impressed and I'm happy. So I'm happy to have shared this hour with you. It's a very positive hour. So good luck with everything else. God bless to all the listeners. You know, big up to all the listeners. Make sure you listen to this station. Keep this station vibrant and positive. Keep it buoyant so that it can keep going and growing. And just keep supporting each other. So until the next time. And
this is it. You know, you're coming back. You're coming back. Everyone in here when that album comes out. We're gonna get you
Okay, well, this is my celebration year, 40 years of Hopeless Love. And
I need to make sure that I send this to the boss man in Barbados.
All right. Okay, well, thank you all. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. God bless you all.
Have a blessed Sunday. Okay, take care. Bye-bye, Carol.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye. So that was Lady TLC in live conversation with the beautiful Carroll Thompson. Yes, we've gone over an hour. We know. I've got to speak to the producer, but I'm going to take you out before the community ads with this. The classic, 40 years. The album entitled Hopelessly in Love, coming from the Queen of Lovers Rock, the one and only Carroll Thompson sings. Let's celebrate. Today is Valentine's Day. Check out her podcast, Making Love Songs, on Spotify. I'm going to check it out and get back to you all.
Hopelessly in love. Oh God, I'm hopelessly in love. I said I would never fall in love. Never fall in love again. But now I need your love each day. Just like the flowers need the rain. Please tell me everything will be okay. 'Cause I am hopelessly in love. I am hopelessly in love. Strange, so strange that I am feeling this way after I said that love was just a fool's game now. Oh, I need your loving, your tender.
So, we've just had in live conversation the beautiful Queen of Lovers Rock, Miss Carroll Thompson. So you take your break while I take mine. This album is 40 years old. Wow. And still withstanding the test of time. Hold tight, Mr. Busby. Virtual dancer. Hold tight. Did you see Raggedy? Hold tight to my baby sister, the beautiful Marsha, Brandon, Dylan, Likey, Aaron, all locked in over there, the northwest side of town.
I need your love each day. Just like the flowers need the rain.
I remember this at school, you know. William Foster School. Hold tight, Patricia. Hold tight to Janet Briscoe, Patrick, John, Mr. Busby, Sharon, Angela Goodrich, Carmen Young. Wow. The list goes on. Hold tight, John.
I'm hopelessly in love. And it's true. I need your love.
So take your break while I take mine.
You are in tune to TLC Global Media Radio.
This autumn, there is a brand new black online TV channel, which is portable and accessible wherever you are on your phone, tablet, or laptop, providing the shows that you have been missing, representing the black community. This channel will bring you fresh, black visual content that will inform you, educate you, entertain you, and inspire you. This autumn, we bring you Ultravision TV, the online lifestyle channel for Black Britain. Download the Ultravision TV app now and get connected. Visit us at ultravisiontv.com or find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
It is with pleasure that the postponed 3rd annual AWSL Music Award celebrating reggae and R&B will take place on Sunday, 20th of February from 6 p.m. This event is celebrating the phenomenal artists that have given us some brilliant music. Your hosts of this prestigious event are PD Cooley and Lady TLC. Music supplied by DJ Underground Ice. This is an online prepaid event priced at $1.99. Log on to tlcglobalmedia.co.uk to purchase your tickets.
If you're a believer that your health is your wealth, then you are going to want to look after the vessel that is your body. A Tunbi can assist you with just that. With a complete systemic and colon cleanse, a Tunbi will remove toxins, parasites, harmful bacteria and built-up waste and excessive mucus from the wall of your colon. And what's more, it will do it in 12 hours and help you lose substantial body weight in less than 24 hours. The Atumbi system will also help arthritis, addictions and cravings, respiratory problems, blood clots, high blood pressure, constipation, constant tiredness, and any skin problems. Atumbi by Asanyan really is a gift your body will love and appreciate and will ultimately reward you with the benefits of a fully functional temple for prolonged better health. What could be more beneficial than that? Call 07944 893 015 to find out how you can live a healthier life with a new you.
ST Media UK is your digital media specialist for voice productions, voiceovers, graphic flyer design, DJs and MC management, animations, social media management, CD duplication, photography, videography. For more info, call 079 851 18123. Email stmediauk@hotmail.com. ST Media UK, your digital media specialist. You request it, we will sort it.
Well, hello, Dolly, say hello. Dolly, it's so nice to have those cakes that we all love. They taste so great, Dolly, I can't wait, Dolly, to taste those cakes you bake and make that we all love. Hi, have you got your fresh homemade baked cakes yet? Contact dolls_house love food on Instagram or contact us on 07541 489 080. That's 07541 489 080. And please pre-order 48 hours in advance. Dolly, I said hello. Dolly, yes, hello. Dolly, it's so nice to have those cakes that we all love. They taste so great. Dolly, I can't wait. Dolly, all those cakes you bake that taste that we all love.
This is a message from the government's chief medical officer about coronavirus.
It's important we all protect older people and those with existing health conditions from coronavirus. If you or anyone in your household has a high temperature or a new and continuous cough, even if those symptoms are mild, you should all stay at home. Don't go to the GP or hospital. Instead, go to nhs.uk to check your symptoms and follow the specialist medical advice. Only call NHS 111 if you can't get online or your symptoms worsen.
Protect yourself, protect others, protect the NHS.
Yeah, man, now this radio station here represents music from the UK and worldwide. TLC Global Media, run things. Chucky Banton said that.
I'm so weak in love, my God. Whatever you want to do, it's alright by me. Yeah. 'Cause you make me feel so brand new. Yeah. I want to spend my whole life with you. Let me say, since we've been together, loving you forever is what I need. Oh, let me be the one you come running to. Guys, say it now. Loving you forever, that's what it's all about. I'm just saying to you guys, thank you for being here for the last 2 years. You made Reggae in the City what it is today. Yeah. You're keeping it real, no. Don't you know that it's good or bad? I'll be inside. Why some people break up, then turn around and I hear you. I just can't see you never do.
Welcome back Mr. Peter Honey Vibes himself, Mr. Peter Honeygale. Yes, let's stay together. Each and every Sunday, Lady TLC tries to do it a little way different here on the AWSL Global Music Show. But last week, they were my special guests. This week, I'm going to play a track from the lead singer of the band. But let him introduce himself.
Greetings, this is Leroy Wilson from Arima. And you're in tune to Lady TLC, playing the best quality music on your radio. She's the phenomenal one.
All courtesy of LGR Productions. Sir Lloyd, Mr. Leroy Wilson sings My Valentine. It's Valentine's Day, people. For those of you in love, I hope you all got some beautiful presents. Gentlemen, you got some aftershave. Ladies, you got flowers. End of time, my Valentine.
I love you, little girl. I give you diamonds and pearls. And all I want, my baby, is to give you the world, my Valentine. I love you in the morning. I love you in the night. And all I want, my baby, is for you to hold me tight, my Valentine. My Valentine.
Hold tight, good afternoon. Sorry, I'm going to now do the shout out. Good afternoon to Claire. Welcome on board, gorgeous. Hold tight to Simone Sinclair, locked in on the YouTube. Hold tight to the beautiful Dolly. Good afternoon, Jean. Welcome on board, darling. Log on to YouTube. Look for the AWSL Global Music Show on TLC Global Media. What an interview with the beautiful Carroll Thompson today. Hold tight to my big sis, the gorgeous Paulette Taja.
My Valentine, I'm gonna make you mine. Ooh, I'm gonna love you, baby, till the end of time.
My Valentine. Has everyone got a Valentine out there? Hold tight, John. How many of you are looking for a Valentine? Hey, did you see? Hold tight, Raggedy. Hold tight, Mumsy. All locked in.
How could you leave me this way and turn your back on me? You used to be by my side, living in harmony. Yeah, this is the great Richard Davis and Dawson TLC show. Big up on yourself every Sunday.
Before I actually play the next tune, okay, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's taken the time out of your Valentine's Day to log into the AWSL Global Music Show here on TLC Global Media Radio. Yes, the beautiful Paulette Taja locked in. Hold tight, Empress Lee, loving you, okay. Oh, you found your Valentine. Oh, good for you, girl. I'm still looking for mine. But as he just did, he introduced himself. Let him sing. You make me happy, coming from Mr. Richie Davis.
I can remember back then in December.
All courtesy of Progressive Sounds. Hold tight, Mr. Patrick Donegan.
Out of hand, making our own plans, yes. But we were both so very young, but not too young to fall in love. No, my love, you make me happy. Ooh, yeah.
I hope I make you happy each and every Sunday.
So happy that the world can tell. Whoa, whoa. This love is so happy.
I want to say and happy Valentine's going out to Dominica. Hold tight, RS. Big up to my sister, the beautiful Marsha. Hold tight, Missy June.
Here's a glass of champagne. Light you a scented candle.
Hold tight, Lavon and Raymond. Mum and Dad and Leah. Sunday blessings.
No, 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 no. Yes, you are my baby love. No, 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 no. Yes, you are my.
Hey, baby. How you doing?
Part 2 coming from the beautiful Donna Marie. One-way love, you know. We don't want no one-way love. We want it to be a two-way street.
Is this a one-way love? One-way love. Is this a one-way love? One-way love.
Hear what she say?
Every time I go to my bed, can't get him out of my head. Holding my pillow tight, dream about him through the night. See you walking down the street, try to get your attention. Always looking oh so sweet, but does he even notice me? And every single time we meet, my heart skips a beat. Boy, you look so fine. You could be my Mr. Right. Oh, I really love that smile. Yes, I really love that boy. How will I let him know? Or could it be you feel the same? I wanna know.
Remastered by Progressive Sounds. Donna Marie sings One-Way Love. It's Valentine, so I'm going to give you those lovey-dovey tunes. Hold tight, did you see?
Now I go to my
Hold tight to my ever faithful, ever loyal listener, Mr. Busby. Hold tight, Empress Lee.
Is this a one-way love? One-way love. Is this a one-way love?
Lady TLC. TLC.
You gotta be a special lady.
Special lady, sending this out to all the beautiful ladies. Coming from Sanchez.
Exciting girl.
You know what I'm saying? Special lady. Each and every one of you.
You must be a special lady.
Come on, gentlemen, sing to your ladies.
He's sitting on top of the world. Sitting on top of the world. Somehow I knew it would be you to change my gray skies to blue. And it was strange when you called my name. Ever since that day, I haven't been the same. Ooh, before I met you, my sun didn't want to shine. Then all of a sudden, it slipped up from behind. Pop went the reason in my mind.
Hold tight, John.
A special lady and a very exciting girl. So exciting. You must be a special lady, 'cause you got me sitting on top of the world, sitting on top of the world. I was like a song sung out of key. You came and gave my song a melody. Thanks to you for pulling me.
Hold tight, Mr. Busby. I want to big up all the William Foster crew. Hold tight, Austin.
Ooh, before I met you,
the Oxford crew.
Then all of a sudden it slipped up from me. All of a sudden it slipped up. Pop went the reason. In my mind. Whoa, 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 whoa. You gotta be a special lady and a very exciting girl. You must be a special lady, 'cause you got me sitting on top of the world, sitting on top of the world. You gotta be a special lady. And a very exciting girl. So you must be a special lady.
I'm still with you. I'm just trying to find the track.
You got me sitting on top of the world, sitting on top of the world.
You're locked into Lady TLC, and this is Nana Genesis. Hey, hey, Lady TLC, won't you play for me? You're locked into Lady TLC, and this is Nana Genesis. Hey, hey, Lady TLC, won't you play for me? You're locked into Lady TLC, and this is Nana Genesis. Hey, hey, Lady TLC, won't you play for me?
Taking up over a new EP entitled Rasta Love. The beautiful Nana Genesis sings Can't Live Without You, you know. I can't live without each and every one of you being with me on a Sunday. You're locked into your number one internet station, TLC Global Media Radio.
I love him, and I can't live without him. He's all that I've got. I miss him, and I want him so bad.
Hear what she said?
It's hard to let.
Did you see I'm feeling lonely?
Now I'm lost all pride, crying out loud, begging and pleading. Won't you come home if my friends on
TLC, pull that one back. I want to hear that one from the TOP.
On the rewind from Raggedy and Mumsy. Hold tight, John. Got the message. Good afternoon, Mark. Welcome aboard, darling.
I love him, and I can't live without him. He's all that I've got. I miss him, and I want him so bad. It's hard to let go. Now I've lost all pride, crying out loud.
Ain't it, Raggedy? Really nice.
Won't you come home? If my friends only knew what I was doing, would they understand or call me a fool? But I love him, and I can't live without him. Only once in my life have I felt like this, and then he's gone, and I'm by myself. Please, baby, please, won't you hear me? Do you understand? Haven't you felt such pain when you love someone and you want them to stay? Then they leave you out there on your own. You don't know what to do. You don't know where to go. 'Cause you love them and you can't live without them. Only once in your life have you felt like this, and then they go, and you're by yourself. Now I know you know how I feel, how I feel.
Taking up of her album. Yes, they have arrived. Thank you for the bouquet.
Miss you, baby. I'm longing for your touch. You're good for my soul, and I
Taking up of her current EP entitled Rasta Love. This track is titled Can't Live Without You.
feed my desire. Just don't make me wait too long, 'cause I'm begging you, please come back to me. Yeah, 'cause I love you, and I can't live without you. Only once in my life have I felt this way. I need you, baby. Oh, come back, baby. Please, please come
The phenomenal Lady TLC, keeping UK reggae alive. Keeping UK reggae alive. Alive. Alive.
Send this out to Mum Thomas. Tune I know you know and love. Track entitled Stealing Love, coming from the beautiful Claire Angel.
You held me in your arms and made love.
For all you in love, those of you looking for love, those of you that's given up on love, listen to the words.
My heart's desire. Your lips caress me. Your body possess me. I'd keep you if I could. If time will stand still and leave us to this world,
You
it
know
don't matter. I'll be satisfied being here with you. Oh, you
Set my mind on fire
every time you're near. My body and soul
Come on, Mrs. Jackson, sing out.
We're still in love on the side. Still in love on the side. You don't belong to me. I don't belong to you. Still we're together.
So did you buy the side chick some flowers? Did you buy the side chick some candy, some perfume? Because you're still in love, you know.
Your time is near, and you got to leave and go home
to your family.
And your woman, she'll be waiting there for you.
Don't forget the music I play is available for you guys to purchase to download.
There's no mistaking the love we share is just between us two.
So who's Lady TLC going to have in the building next week, eh? Are you wondering?
I can't stay away from you. Honey, we belong.
Hold tight, Raggedy.
Yeah. We're still in love on the side.
Still in love on the side. Good afternoon to Kai Creole. Welcome on board, darling. Hold tight to the beautiful Royal Diadem.
Still we're together. If that's enough for you, it's enough.
You better run, run, run. Run as fast as you can. TLC gonna get you. You better run, run, run. Run as fast as you can. TLC gonna get you. You better hide, hide, hide. Hide till you can't hide no more. You better run, run, run. Run till you can't run no more. You better run, run, run. Run as fast as you can. TLC's gonna get you. Get you. Get you. You better hide, hide, hide. Hide till you can't hide no more. You better run, run, run. Run till you can't hide no more. Hi, Mixer June here, and you're locked into TLC Global Media. TLC, bring them up!
The duet coming from Mitzi June, featuring the dulcet tones of Mr. Tenor Star. Track entitled Secret Lovers. Now, this is not a good sign for Valentine's, is it? Not that appropriate when you got your side chick.
We're taking this crazy chance to be
or your side man.
Cause we both know that we should not be together. Cause if we found out this could mess up
both our happy home.
I hate to think about us meeting up together. Soon as I look at you, shows of my face. Yeah, then they'll know we've been loving each other. We can let them know. No, no, no. We can leave a trace.
Secret lovers, that's what we are.
We shouldn't be together.
You're singing out now, Missy June.
Oh, no.
Big up to Missy June alongside Mr. Tenor Star.
Alright, yes, we love each
I wonder if the producer will give me an extra half an hour today again.
We're nothing all day, but think about you.
I'm praying that you're okay.
Yeah, hoping you'll call before anyone gets home. I'll wait patiently.
Behave yourself, Raggedy. So wrong be so right.
I wish you never had.
But there's loads of people out there with side chicks and side man. You know them women that just ain't inquisitive and believe everything their man tell them, and then man them that believe everything their woman tell them, but yet still they're stepping out, eh? You've heard about it, Raggedy, so don't pretend.
Secret lovers,
that's what we are.
Try so hard to hide
the way we feel.
Oh Lord, I love
alongside Hennestar, Secret Lovers, available for you to purchase to download from all leading download sites. CD Baby, Spotify.
Stay with me until the end of time. Well, don't know, so this is Winston Dim the Light Radio, and you're listening to Lady TLC and Global Media Radio. She's a daughter of Zion.
Somebody loves you. All courtesy of the Ariwa record label. Mr. Winston Dim the Light Reedy alongside the Dub Phonics. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the phone. Apologies. On the rewind for Jackie, Stacey, hold tight, Noreen and Cynthia. Good afternoon. Sunday blessings. Thank you. Thank you, Richie. No mic. Okay. I want to say thank you to everybody that was locked in today for the interview with the beautiful... Yes, okay, Raggedy. I just realised, sorry, I turned it off. I didn't even know I turned it off. Okay, I want to say thank you to all of you that was locked in earlier on today for the interview with the gorgeous Carroll Thompson, the Queen of Lovers Rock. Yes, she was in live conversation with Lady TLC today. Okay, and we had a really, really good chat. I will put this up on the Mixcloud, the YouTube channel. I'll post it out. So those of you that have missed the interview, please take time out to go back and listen. But I'm talking too much and I've got too many tunes to play. I'm hoping that the producer's going to let me run till 3:30, but he hasn't said anything. He hasn't said no and he hasn't said yes, but we'll wait and see what he tells me. So I'm going to come back with a tune, okay, that I'm in love with. I think you're all in love with at the moment, coming from the one and only Mr. Al Campbell alongside the gorgeous Mandy. Your Love. It starts like this, people. It's not me. I promise. Your love. It's time to get smoochy, to get lovey. It's Valentine's Day here on TLC Global Media Radio. Lady TLC celebrating love.
Lonely man, yeah. Then you came and took me by the hand. You took me into your love world.
I got told no.
That's why I made
so I'm gonna play one more and then I'm gonna send you on your merry way. The North London Canary Bird steps up.
Really let me know what I had missed. Real, recognize me real. Your love no one can steal. You already know that isn't part of the deal. You truly captured my heart from the very, very start. Your love's a true work of art, and from you I never depart. Your love.
You're all telling me you can't hear my mic.
your love means so much to me. Means so much to me. I don't know what I'd do without you, girl. You're my life, my reason for living. Without you, I'd be helpless. I'm so glad you stick around. You're God bless. Yeah.
Having you in my world makes me feel like I'm a
Are you like trying to send me mad now? Behave yourself, Raggedy.
I can't hide the way I feel. The love we share so real. This is something only you.
Hold tight, Mr. Richie Davis.
I'm overjoyed that we met. Love all we ever truly said. And you will never have to fret. Baby, don't you ever forget
your love.
You hear what I'm saying?
Means so much to me. Means so much to me. Your love.
It's called multitasking, Mr. Busby. I am loud and clear, I'm sure.
This is Paulette Taja endorsing TLC Global Media Radio, the only only station that truly supports UK reggae music. Tell your family, tell your friends, there's a new station in town, and it's TLC Global Media Radio. Log in, lock it, and don't you touch it. This is Paulette Taja endorsing TLC Global Media Radio, the only station that truly supports UK reggae music. Tell your family, tell your friends, there's a new station in town, and it's TLC Global Media Radio. Log in, lock it, and don't you touch it.
Love all the hurt away. I know we're living in difficult times now, people. The beautiful Paulette Taja alongside Mr. Richie Davis sings a classic revamp. Can't wait for the release date. It's Valentine. Hear my big sis. Hear what she said. Sing to them, P.
I see myself in your face, a reflection of flame. Somebody made you cry over and over again.
Ooh, still you and I made it through all of this for a reason.
Yes, we did.
Could it be that we created a fair for a season? 'Cause you and I were meant to be lovers. The search is over for us, there's no other.
So when you find that special someone, hear what them say?
Baby, together we'll mend all the cracks in our hearts and just love all the hurt away. Woman, you are all the things and I hoped and I prayed for. You gave me love and I'm happy like never before.
Love it, love it, love it. You've been the strength. I'll be your shoulder to lean on. We'll build a world and fill
I'm trying not to ruin the tune, Richie.
with our love song.
Hear what she said? 'Cause
You and I were meant to be lovers. The search is over for us, there's no other. We're finally at the rainbow's end. Baby, together we'll mend all the cracks in our hearts and just love all the hurt away.
Thank you, Mr. Busby. Mwah. Paulette Taja alongside the beautiful Paulette Taja.
'Cause you and I were meant to be lovers. The search
You know when you've got that special someone and it was just meant to be your soulmate. Because we can all love, you know, but we do need a soulmate. There's a difference.
cracks in our hearts and just love all the hurt away.
The phenomenal, lovable Lady TLC dropping the tunes you want to hear.
All courtesy of my official sponsors, GLR Records. A beautiful cover. Hold tight, Mr. Gary Dixon.
How good it is.
J Vibe sings a classic tune you know and love.
That one in a million. That special love. Love has played its game on me so long. I started to believe I'll never find anyone. Doubt had tried to convince me to give in.
Sing this to your woman, to your wife, to your husband, to the boyfriend, to the fiance, or just the one you love.
But one day the sun
Come on, Lavon.
shining through. The rain had stopped and the skies were blue. And oh, what a revelation
gonna tell you a little story now.
I love you to me.
Through music.
You're one in a million. Chance of a lifetime. A life show compassion. And send to me a stroke of love. Call you.
Giving thanks that you found that one. That soulmate.
I was a lonely man with empty arms to fill. Then I found a piece of happiness to call my own. Now life is worth living again. But to love you to me is to live a one in a million. Chance of a life.
I'm gonna give you 4 more tunes and then I'm gonna step away for another Sunday, leaving you all to enjoy the rest of Valentine's Day with the one you love. It could be your children, you know. Hold tight, Raggedy.
Call you one in a million. You, yeah.
Final time. Hold tight, Richie. J Vibes, all courtesy of GLR Records things.
In a million.
We are TLC Global Media Radio. TLC Global Media Radio.
So, 1 in a million, you know. And then you say to her or him, if loving you is wrong, what could be right? Listen to it. If loving you is wrong, Arima sings, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is a crime, baby, I will do the time. I've seen the way he makes you blue. I'm gonna prove to you. If I can make it better, oh man, 'cause it's not into you. The way I'm into you. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you's a crime, baby.
TLC, jack up the tune, lock, stock and barrel. Cause anytime you play, we don't have time for quarrel.
Okay, sorry for the delayed rewind. Hold tight. Goes out to Carol. Good afternoon and Sunday blessings. Good afternoon, Trevor. Welcome on board. Hold tight, Charlie. Arima sings, if loving you is wrong. Hear what I'm saying? I don't wanna be right. If loving you is a crime, baby, I will do the time. I've seen the way he makes you blue. I'm gonna prove to you that I can make it better, baby. Hold Hold tight, good afternoon, and Sunday blessings goes out to Velma, and not forgetting the beautiful Lady Hasuna, locked in. Into you. Hear what him say?
If loving you is wrong,
I don't wanna be right. If loving you's a crime, baby,
I will do the time.
I sure will do the time for each and every one of you, each and every Sunday, 12 till 3.
Oh, I got a job for you, baby. A passion and
desire for you, honey,
sitting deep within my heart, my body and my soul, and I'm yours to have and hold. I seen the way this treats you. You'll be the fool for losing you.
It
I can make it better, oh yeah, as it takes two, baby, to get in the groove.
Okay, so I've got 4 more to give you, and then I make my exit out of the studio to allow you all to enjoy the rest of Valentine's Day with your loved ones. Okay, before I go any further, I need to announce, I know I've been really bad today, ain't I? Next week, Saturday, the 20th of February, the 3rd annual AWSL Music Awards, the postponed edition, will be taking place online. Tickets are priced at $1.99. All you need to do is log on to tlcglobalmedia.co.uk, and as you log into the front page, you'll see the Get Your Tickets. Get your tickets, make sure you're in the house. It's a pay-per-view. You won't be able to watch it on Facebook, people. I'm sorry, okay? You won't be seeing it on Facebook Live. If you're not there to watch who's crowned, you're going to miss out on a treat. Okay, we have some live performances from some phenomenal artists from both here in the UK and across the pond, okay, over there in the US. So please purchase your tickets early. Make sure you've logged into your seats with your popcorn, your wine, your ginger wine, your rum, your Bacardi, your brandy, whatever it is your drink of your choice, and join us from 6 p.m, okay? So your host with the most will be Lady TLC, alongside my partner in crime, Mr. PD Cooley. Yes, and the music will be supplied by the one and only Underground Ice. So make sure you log in. It's 6 o'clock sharp, people. We'll kickstart the event, and then it goes all the way up until 11. I want to say thank you to MediaNet Live, okay, for always having my back, for always supporting whatever I do, because without them, I couldn't do this, all right? So don't forget, next week, Saturday, people, 6 till 11 is the postponed 3rd annual AWSL Music Awards happening live online. You can't watch it anywhere else. You have to purchase a ticket. So that's all I can say, all right? I want to big up all the artists that have been patiently waiting, okay, and have been patient with TLC Global Media, okay? We're finally going to crown you for the year of 2020. Don't forget, we'll be working on the 2021 awards very soon, and keep it locked to TLC Global Media Radio for more information. Let's do this.
You are listening to TLC Global Media Radio, the only station dedicated to promoting, supporting, and celebrating reggae music.
All courtesy of Maccabee Records. Hold tight. Goes out to Keith. The one and only Mr. Roger Robbins sings The Best Thing. I was going to play the Dennis Brown piece, but time's running short, and I've got to be out of here in 10 minutes. Otherwise I get beaten up. Otherwise my producer will log me off. Hold tight, Underground.
You're like the flowers sent from Mother Nature. I'm hoping, especially for me.
So if loving you, now it's the best thing.
Summer, simply warm and tender.
Told you I was going to tell you a story.
I'm hoping
through music.
Set me free. I know I'm sure that I can light your fire. Give you all that you require.
Yes, I'll try my very best. You may be popular demand, but be my special request, 'cause you know you're the best thing that ever happened. Gotta let you know. I feel just like a child. No, you're the best thing that ever happened. Want you to know, and I won't make you cry. That special place, you turned around, I saw your face, and I was graced. Yes, nothing out of place. A great prize, so soothing to one's eyes. Yes, I wonder. And now I'm sure that I can take you there. Give you all that tender care.
And watch out, I might actually do a second show. Later on today, but I'll let you know. The Ooh La La Rhythm revamped by Maccabee Records. Hold tight, Keith. Big up to Little Andy out of Jemmy for sharing the link.
That ever happened, gotta let you know. And I won't make you cry. Like a flame against the wind, burning in doubt, yes. The love and all the songs you spin. Lady TLC is the smartest. Lady TLC, it's Christopher Ellis. Yes, the people love you. I love you. We love you. Yeah. Thank you. Peace.
You know I couldn't go without playing it. My baby, Mr. Christopher Ellis sings Flames Against the Wind. You know this is in my top 10, right? Hold tight to the beautiful Empress Lee. Love every day, you know. I agree with you all. Should love for just for today. Bite into the hype.
Shift is 9 to 5, mine is 5 to 9. These hours are demanding. It's always a hello and goodbye. She's busy, so am I. It's hard to understand it. How can the two of us still be in love and manage to maintain when sometimes it flicker and dim, through thicker and thin? Our love will never go out like a flame against the wind. Burning in doubt, yes, like a flame against the wind. Fight in the darkness, like a flame against the wind. We'll be against all the odds, yes. Sometimes it flicker and dim, through thicker and thin. Our love will never go out. You show compassion, forgiveness if I do you wrong. Advice from your friends, they say move on. For the love and care through all the years, I should light up the finger, baby. Whenever I'm angry with you, we won't talk for a day or two. Sometimes it flicker and dim, through thicker and thin.
So I got one more to give you. And then I make my way out the studio with a video. Coming from the beautiful Aisha Loren. Until next week, Sunday, when we resume normal proceedings. Who am I going to be in live conversation with, eh?
It's us against all the odds. Yes. Sometimes it flicker and dim, through thicker and thin.
Upstairs, the beautiful Donna Gardier. It's you I love. Send this out to each and every one of you locked in. I do love each and every one of you, each and every Sunday, 12 till 3, with a little extension today. Hear what she said? All this time we've been together. Hold tight, RS.
You had your lovers in the same neighborhood. All at once, you can't believe your eyes. So much to realize. You really love me. It's you I love. It's you, it's you, it's you I love. You say last time you left me so lonely? What the hell did you think I was going to do? All at once, you can't believe your eyes. So much to realize you really love me. It's you I love. It's you, it's you, it's you I love. Keep saying you love me. It's you I love. It's you, it's you, it's you I love. Baby, you say that you're lonely. Do you think I would care?
The beautiful Donna Gardier. I will be doing more shows. Watch out, Mr. Busby. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's lent me your listening ear this Sunday. Big up to the wonderful, sweet voice and kind lady herself, Miss Carroll Thompson, for giving up her afternoon to get in live conversation with me, Lady TLC. I'm going to take you out with a video coming from the beautiful Aisha Loren. We all know it. We all love it. Okay. The track that came out 3.5 years ago from Aisha. All right. Producer, take it away.
Myself dreaming in silver and gold, like a scene from a movie that every broken heart knows. We're walking on moonlight, and you pull me close. Split second, and you disappeared, and I was all alone. Woke up in tears, you by my side, breath of relief, and I realized. And you disappeared, and I was all alone. Woke up in tears, you by my side, breath of relief, and I realized no, we're not promised tomorrow. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye. The truth is you'll never know. So I'll kiss you longer, babe. Any chance that I get, I'll make the most of the minutes of love with no regrets. Let's take our time, say what we want. Here's what we got, for it's all gone. No, we're not promised gonna love you like I'm saying goodbye. Whenever we're standing, I won't take you for granted. We'll never know it when we run out of time. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you.
So, thank you all for your listening ears this Sunday. Take care. Have a blessed Sunday. People, remember to stay safe. Next week, Saturday, you will see me live and direct presenting the AWSL 3rd Annual AWSL Music Awards. Okay, please log on to the website, purchase your tickets, because without your ticket, you can't get in. Okay, it's a prepaid pay-per-view viewing only. So, Tenor Star, take us out. Take care till next week, Sunday.
Now, this is Tenor Star reaching out to a very beautiful and sophisticated lady. She goes by the name of Lady TLC on Global Media Radio. Tenor Star endorse it, never fly past, let's go. Yeah, man. I thank you, Lord, whoa, for Lady TLC, yeah. Oh, well, check this. I thank you, Lord, for everything that you've done for me. For giving us Lady TLC, yes, she plays so real. To you we give our life, oh Lord, we pay the price. Lady TLC, the Sunday show sounds so right. I thank you, Lord, for everything that you've done for me. Our enemies are on their knees, crying please. When friends turn to foes, oh Lord, that's when you know. Lady TLC, you're blessed, I know for sure. Without you, we're nothing. Hey, one TLC, play them something.
You are in tune to TLC Global Media Radio.
This autumn, there is a brand new black online TV channel, which is portable and accessible wherever you are on your phone, tablet, or laptop, providing the shows that you have been missing, representing the black community. This channel will bring you fresh, black visual content that will inform you, educate you, entertain you, and inspire you. This autumn, we bring you Ultravision TV, the online lifestyle channel for Black Britain. Download the Ultravision TV app now and get connected. Visit us at ultravisiontv.com or find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
It is with pleasure that the postponed 3rd Annual AWSL Music Awards celebrating reggae and R&B will take place on Sunday, 20th of February from 6 p.m. This event is celebrating the phenomenal artists that have given us some brilliant music. Your hosts of this prestigious event are PD Cooley and Lady TLC. Music supplied by DJ Underground Ice. This is an online prepaid event priced at $1.99. Log on to tlcglobalmedia.co.uk to purchase your tickets.
If you're a believer that your health is your wealth, then you are going to want to look after the vessel that is your body. Atunbi can assist you with just that. With a complete systemic and colon cleanse, Atunbi will remove toxins, parasites, harmful bacteria and built-up waste and excessive mucus from the wall of your colon. And what's more, it will do it in 12 hours and help you lose substantial body weight in less than 24 hours. The Atunbi system will also help arthritis, addictions and cravings, respiratory problems, blood clots, high blood pressure, constipation, constipation, constant tiredness, and any skin problems. A Tunbi by Asanyin really is a gift your body will love and appreciate, and will ultimately reward you with the benefits of a fully functional temple for prolonged better health. What could be more beneficial than that? Call 07944 893 015 to find out how you can live a healthier life with a new you.
ST Media UK is your digital media specialist for voice productions, voiceovers, graphic flyer design, DJs and MC management, animations, social media management, CD duplication, photography, videography,